Beep, boop, beep. 1, 2, 3. And we are all good to go. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to FRL F2 Season 13 for the 12th round of 18 for the Hungarian Grand Prix here this evening. My name is SR Zook. I'll be taking you through the action here in Central Europe at the Hungaroring, the host of the Hungarian Grand Prix here. Yeah, my apologies. Our sincere apologies for last week, unfortunately, for F1. Unfortunately, with the low numbers, we didn't have a stream. I can confirm to you now that Vaporizer did win that. Tom came in second, and in third was Name Changer. So, and I don't know if they're going to be doing any. I don't know if they'll be streaming tomorrow. So, I'll run you through both championships today. So quickly, Name Changer leads. Wait, they haven't been updated. Oh, for God's sake, they haven't been updated. Well, Michael F1 is your championship leader after taking a P2 last time out in the Belgian Grand Prix. Edzak took the victory, however, now only 5 points behind the Williams driver. Rackler and Michael Van Dongen have a lot of work to do at the moment, so unfortunately I won't be able to do the championship as they haven't been done. So that's mint. But Hungarian Grand Prix 14 corners made up of fast-flowing sections such as 8, 9, 10 and 11. Into most slowest sections, heavy braking zones are 6 and 7, and corners such as 12 and 13 as well, slow, tedious. Your main overtaking zones are really turns 1 to turn 4. Obviously as well, 1 DRS straight down from the exit 14 down to turn 1, and no apologies, on the exit of 1 before entering turn 2. And there's only 1 DRS detection point for that. So you're within 1 second of a car ahead, you get a double dosing of DRS. So important not to brake and lose out to cars in front. But we will be just waiting very shortly for the rest of the grid to make their way on. 9 so far. 10. I don't know if I'll stream if it's like 12, to be fair. I might talk to them and just say, look, can I get away with not streaming? I'll commentary. We have got 16 drivers confirmed for today. Now Sarno makes his way in. So we should, 16 drivers. Hugo's got a quali ban. He said he's going to be late because of the update. Oh, if the update's hit hard. Let me have a look. JB, he's in. Rackler waiting on. Oh wait, Cassie's put thumbs up. I don't think he's right. I swear he's broken his arm. Press if he does drive. VIP, Buried Bear. We have 12 here today. 13, thank you. So the comms will go ahead as planned. Currently have 13 drivers in, so where the hell is everyone else? But so we've had one more cancellation. As I didn't even realise that was an update, to be fair. Yeah, so we are going to get underway here. 13 drivers here today. And I swear if it's a wet race, it's probably going to be the deadest race I've ever done. And, I mean, I commend the 13 drivers who've turned up for this race. Honestly, as much as I want to drive, I won't. But I could watch YouTube right now, probably, and probably be more entertaining for me, you know. Overall. It's quite a nice smell, to be fair. An Egyptian musk smells fucking mint. Not of mint, but you know what I mean. It smells fucking awesome. I won't lie. As ball boy, could you hurry up and pick your tyres? Thank you. Like he was right next to me or something. But it is dry here in qualifying, so let's just get all that sorted. 18 minutes will decide the grid today. 13 drivers here. Who's going to take pole position? Obviously, we know Nelsano is very quick in the qualifying sessions. Rattler as well. We know he can put up a fight. But it's going to be Lazaro, the first guy out on the car, out on track. Alfa Romeo Sauber. So it's not Nelsano. He's the first. It's Lazaro, his teammate, who's obviously had a bit of not the best of times so far this season, but he's going to be looking to try and make his way back up and try and score a decent amount of points in Hungary ring. Normally just put up a few upsets here in FRL. Obviously we saw in F2 Season 7 a certain guy called Ivazook score his first points in FRL and League Racing ever, really, with an 8th place finish in a full wet race here at the Hungary ring. So obviously this track, it holds a bit of a special place in my heart. Might not be my best, but it's a track where I feel quite good personally, and you know, it'd be cool to race, but we're not. We are here in the comms box, but it's going to be Lazaro, the first car around track. Don't forget, 14 corners here around the short track. We should be seeing lap times in about the 1 minute 16, 1 minute 15s, I think. Here today, around that point, maybe some 17s. You never know. But it's going to be Lazaro, the first car out on track, so we're going to take you on board a lap of the Hungary ring. And it's foot to the floor with the RS wide open as we cross the start finish straight now, and he's already up into 8th gear. And spot your braking point here just before the 50. And for Lazaro, and through turn 1, now the RS again slammed open, wide open here. And again, just before the 50 on the left-hand side, braking here, Lazaro. Not taking the best line through there, and he's actually invalidated his laps. So, next up, I think, is the Haas of Bury the Bear to continue us on here. So, we're going to go through turn 4 now. He's done a 27.6 in that first sector. Pretty commendable there for the Haas. It's now on the run into the chicane as well. Starts braking just before the 50 again. And here again, it's one of those where you want to do about 30 metres. And hooks up quite nicely through the fast flowing section of the Hungary ring, which makes it overtaking so difficult around here. It's a 55-1 now in total for Bury the Bear. Now we wrap through 13. Keep it nice and neat, keep it tidy. Get on the power as early as you can. Again, third gear optimised here. He goes into 4th gear. Bury the Bear up to the line. Now, what's it going to be? A 17.2. That's the benchmark speed. Next it's going to be Goran Dongan, who I think he's just been impeded, to be honest with you. So, Leslie, he's up next, and he goes second fastest with a 17.7 there. Not ideal for Miguel Van Dongen in this scenario. Nassano's next, by the way. He goes second fastest on the medium compounded tyre. Rackler is going to be next. He goes to the top of the timing sheets with a 16.5 for the Aston Martin. Ed Zach next. He's been quite good in qualifying this year. 2 milliseconds off Rackler's time. Next up, I think, is JB. He launched himself up to third fastest there. The McLaren looking quite strong, quite handy in these conditions. Mickey Garcia now. Where's he going to go? Third fastest for the Spaniard here. Next up, though, is going to be the Ferrari son. It's Steve Vern, who decides he doesn't want to be on the track. As Bullboy is starting his lap, so I think Lazaro might be no, we've got Van Dongen as well. He is on a push lap here, and he's improving by 1.5 tenths in that first sector. Now, he's just about a tenth currently off where Bury the Bear was in the middle sector. So, looking to be about in between Bury the Bear and Nilsano in P6 with this current lap. Van Dongen, not renowned for his qualifying here in FRL, but he can string a lap up when it counts, and yep, he does go 6th fastest there. Next up is going to be Lazaro up. No P is invalidated. Nilsano goes up to 5th fastest there on a medium compounded tyre. I think Michael F1's just started his lap. Is JB coming into pit? Yeah, JB's coming into pit lane. Lazaro is going to be the next one too. He's invalidated. So Bullboy will be the next one. Or Steven. No, Steven's going to be starting his lap in a moment. Bullboy will be the next one to cross lines. He's now rounding through turn 12 on the run into 13. Bullboy as well. It's been quite decent this season, to be fair. He gets a lot of stick, but he's been quite consistent so far. And, oh my gosh, that's not helpful. Bullboy up time, third fastest. Nice lap there from Bullboy. Not helped by the Alfa Romeo, however, of Lazaro making a bit dangerously there. But I think next up to cross line would be Michael F1. He's done a 27.2 in that first sector. Michael, he is a demon this season, a 54.5. He's purple in that middle sector. Michael F1, he's been a very, very surprise package this season here in FRL F2 Season 13. And obviously never won a driver's title. I think came very close in F3 Season 5, Michael did. But now, rounding through turn 14, what's it going to be for the man who's on the streak? top of the timing sheets by 16 milliseconds to Rackler. Michael F1 takes provisional pole, but for how long will he hold on to it? As though Stephen will be next across the line. Hey Zook, what's the best rally game for PS4? Dirt Rally. I brought Dirt 2. Yeah, Dirt Rally 2.0. It's really good, to be fair, mate. EA are releasing a new WRC game. Just give me a sec. Let me just jump in the chat. It might be a little easier. I thought Dirt 2 was better than Dirt 3. I actually haven't played the Dirt games, to be honest with you. I've got rally-wise, as Stephen is 11th fastest here. Obviously, EA WRC is coming out in a few weeks' time, the new WRC game made by EA. I love Dirt Rally 2.0 as well. That one takes a bit of getting used to, obviously, from generations. If you're into rally, I'd recommend get the new game, the EA one. To be honest with you, it looks very good at the moment. From what I've seen from people such as Yano, who's been doing runs on it, it does look very good. And from what I've heard from the people who have the game in certain leagues such as VRC, they've said it is worthwhile game to get yourself into. Who would have thought EA made a good rally game? Who would have thought, who would have thought? But EA making a good game, who would have thought? They just might get, yeah, it's all good, man. Honestly, rally game's so fun. Rally is so fun. It's definitely, it is a lot different to doing stuff like F1 and all that, I will admit. But it's one of those where, you know, a bit of variety. I mean, I know I've been doing a lot of ACC recently as well, so definitely enjoying getting back into sim racing. Not on a competitive level as I used to be. By the way, Rackler is improving by 1/10 of a second, so this is enough to propel him ahead of Michael F1 and onto that provisional pole here. I'm getting back into my sim racing now, so I might make a return to racing in FRL or any league, for example, on F1. But I'm definitely been enjoying my GT as Rackler goes to the top of the timing sheets. It's insanely close between the top three. So there's only 42 milliseconds between P1 and P3. Yeah, genuinely speaking, it's quite fun. I feel to do other stuff. Leslie, by the way, surprise lap there. He's up to sixth now as JB has made his way up to fourth. Next up, I think, is Edzak to the top. Oh my gosh, 16.3 for the level-headed Latvian here today, and he's up to the top of the timing sheets here. Don't forget, he's only 5 points off the championship lead, so can Edzak stage a late comeback and try and get his way back up to the top of the timing sheets as well. Mickey Garcia! What? Mickey Garcia, where's that lap time come from? He's up to second now. It's the Spaniard. As Lazaro's making a lot of enemies today, I think. Obviously, the incident with the Ferrari Bullboy, and now getting in the way of, I think that was Mikael van Dongen? Yeah, again. No. Oh my word, Mikael van Dongen. He's improving by 0.4 of a second. Still needs half a second in this final sector, but don't forget how slow this is. It is very, very prominent on finding time here, but Michael van Dongen up to the line now. Goes 6th fastest there, not bad for the Aston Martin. As no surprises, Neil Sarno now jumps to the top of the timing sheets with a 16 flat on that softer compounder tyre there. The bottle merchant himself has decided to turn up. So next up's going to be Michael F1. He's invalidated his second lap time here, so a bit more pressure going on to the Williams car at the current stage here. As I think next up's across the line, Mickey's not on a lap. Is it Ferraris? It is, and Bullboy seems to be holding his teammate up just slightly. As Bullboy, he's going to go over the line now, and third fastest for him as well. This is a, there's a 100th between Bullboy and Rackler. Wow. Okay, this is a close quali. I will not lie. 5 drivers. Oh my gosh. 5 drivers within 600ths of each other. As Stevens now going to be the next one to finish his lap. No, Lazaro's invalidated again. Oh, Steven? Michael Van Doggen's into pit lane. I think Nossano is going to come into the pit lane too. Lazaro's crashed in the pit lane. Lazaro's crashed in the pit lane like a dumpty. Oh, Steven, though, he's not improving on his lap at the moment. But will he be now up through into sector 2? He's a 10th up on his time. This won't be enough to get him up the order. But definitely be able to get him a pretty decent manker in at least. But Lazaro out of qualifying, so that is... As the next car will be Buried Bear to start on a lap. So Stephen will make his way into the pit lane here. So get your predictions in now, folks. Who is Nelsano going to hold on? Today is someone else going to take that elusive pole position. Get your answers now in the chat. As Buried Away will be the first one to go over the line to start on his lap as everyone else is making their way out to the pit lane here. I think that is Mickey Garcia already going out early. And Mickey Garcia, Rackler's gone to the top of the time machine. I forgot he was on a lap. Rackler's gone to the top. First man to break into the 15s today is a 15.8 there for the Aston Martin. And F2's very own, well, you could say it's a Flying Dutchman. There's many Flying Dutchmen. I think the best Dutch driver should be, like, in the division, should be classed as your, as the Flying Dutchman. Is Rackler subproven? Is he going for another lap? No, he's not. Buried a Bear, as Hugo has made his way into the lobby now. Buried a Bear has invalidated his lap time, so he's going to go probably again if he's got enough fuel, to be fair to him. Which he does. He's got 2.7 there, it says. So he'll go for another lap. Mikael Van Dongen, he is on a lap here, and he is now rounding out turn number 5. On the run into the chicane. How aggressive is he going to take it here? He lifts up the car just slightly, runs over the cameraman, and wraps now through turn 9. Ooh, runs wide and invalidates his lap time there. Does the Aston Martin. Yes, we'll be calling it the Aston Martin. So we could get also a late entry from VIP GTA Gamer. So let's have a look through. Who else? Is anyone else on a lap here? Mickey Garcia started his. Zach is on the lap though, as he's now going through sector 3. He's purple in that middle sector. However, I don't think it's improving by nearly enough to justify getting himself into the top 2 at the moment, onto the front row. Zach improves, but only enough to secure himself more into P3. Ballboy has gone. Ballboy going at his natural pace. But they better be careful because Mickey Garcia is on his way. The AlphaTauri needs to get out of the way. The AlphaTauri does get out of the way. Good awareness there from the Scuderia AlphaTauri car. Over Leslie. As Mickey Garcia, now the Spaniard, putting off a bit of an upset today. He is. Now wraps through the final corner. Now, what's going to be for Mickey Garcia? Up to the line, improves. Go to head of Ballboy. There, Mickey Garcia. Great lap time from him. As next, I think, is beep beep. Maybe the McLaren JB. JB up to the line. What's he going to do? 4 fastest for JB. Now Sano has started on his lap. Mandonga. Is it Yalpine? No, Edzak into pit lane, so he's not going to improve on his lap time here. So I think next up, is it going to be Rackler? No, it's not. It's going to be Ballboy. Edzak has retired now in the pit lane, so he is going to be starting from P3 as a maximum here at the Hungaroring, which is not the worst position for him, I don't think, regarding so far. But Ballboy is rounding now through turn 13 quite nicely. There does the Ferrari. Now, oh my god, there was a tyre in the pit lane. As Ballboy, over the line, stays 6th fastest there. He's going to be a bit disappointed, I think. JB's not on a push lap. It's still Sano. Yes, he is. We'll come back to him. Leslie is on a lap at the moment here. The AlphaTauri. What's he going to do? Up to the line now. It's not going to be pole, but it's going to be remaining in 10th fastest. But everyone's eyes. Michael F1's gone to 3rd. Michael F1's gone up to 3rd. What have I just seen? And I think there's only 2 drivers. No, Michael Van Dongen's abandoned his lap. Oh, Stephen is improving by 4/10 of a second, but he needs a miracle here. He needs 1.1. No, he's invalidated. Rackler takes pole then. So it is Mr. Rackler on pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix here today. I'm just quickly going to put a hoodie on. And yeah, that is confirmed. Rackler takes pole position here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Now, Sano will start from 2nd on the grid. Rackler, the only driver to break into the Barrett 15s today. Some drivers might be a bit disappointed with their qualifying efforts today. Michael F1 and Edzak will lock out the 2nd row of the grid. JB and Mickey share the 3rd. Ballboy Van Dongen on the 4th. Berry DeVere and Leslie on the 5th. O'Stephen and Humanoid on the 6th. Lazaro on his own on the 7th row of the grid. But 35 laps ahead of us. Please don't be raining. But thankfully it is a dry enough race here today. But we are going to have the formation lap on now ahead of us. We're just going to look at the tyres. And it is majority to the medium and compound tyres. Michael, Stephen and Lazaro opt for the soft compound tyres. Humanoid and Mikel Van Dongen opt for the hardest compounder tyres. Everyone else opts for the medium and compounder tyre here today. So all three are in use for this race start. We've got 3 people watching the stream. Welcome in today. Yeah, we'll put that on. Yeah, we'll leave it how it is for now. Intriguing. Zara and Humanoid have been disqualified there, so now it's clear between the two of them. Hugo Baway has made his way in, so we have, 14 drivers today. But now we are going to have the 5... What the fuck? The 5 red lights for the Hungarian Grand Prix here in FRL. And we are underway here. And Michael F1, he's the one everyone's watching. They're already going to be 3 wide here. Michael moves already to the outside. They're 3 wide. Going on the run into turn 1. Rackler still leads zone. Nasano tries down the inside as well. Edzak is looking down the inside of Michael F1 at the moment. Michael needs to make this tyre advantage work. Rackler's already going to try down the inside of 2. Here, Edzak around the outside. There's contact, by the way, between the Aston Martin. Edzak threads the needle just slightly. And Nilsson and Rackler still wheel to wheel. Neither wants to yield. They're going to have to. Through turn 4 we go. And did they really think they were going to try that? Edzak as well. He's hounding all over the back of him. Yellow flags in behind. That's Leslie going for a spin. That's a... What? A safe... What? For what, man? It's a full safety car. That's a full core safety car, and I think it just proves on this game that the safety cars are just broken, unfortunately. With the fact that, yeah, the safety cars on this game are broken. It's a known fact that they are. No one is going to come into the pit lane. I wouldn't expect anyone to. Michael F1's in. And O'Stephen is in too. So O'Stephen's got damage as well on his end play. Hugo's in. Lazaro is in. Leslie obviously in. So a few more than expected coming into the pit lane here, but we're going to have 2 laps under a safety car, so we'll get racing on lap 4. Oh my gosh. No, so that is... Since we have got a safety car, I'm going to go to the toilet, be right back. And we are back with the action. Yeah, my apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a bit of overcrowding in this race. But we are going to get underway at the end of this lap. Green flag running very shortly. I'm just going to check something that Stephen has done something, because obviously we've had a bit of a change as well here in FRL. Yeah, safety cars on reduced this race as well, and we've already got one for a front wing loss. So people got their way, wanted reduced safety car. They got a reduced safety car, and I bet they complain that there's going to be about 4 safety cars. And it's quite unbelievable, I think. Oh my god, my hair. But we are now going to be under virtual safety car conditions, you could say, as Raka becomes a virtual, but my Lander is the safety car now. Pedals away, and you... What the... Oh no, Hugo overtook Stephen. Oh no. Stephen's not going to be a happy bunny about that, to be honest with you. Be interested to see though. Michael's on the medium compounder tyres, by the way, so he is going to commit to another stop. As Stephen is... What? Stephen and Hugo have now picked up a 5-second time penalty. But we are now going to be underway racing here. It's a calamity at the back of the grid. As Edzak is now all over the back of Nilsano. Down the inside Edzak goes and already makes a move. Stick on Edzak, but for how long JB is going to be licking his lips here and hoping for a little bit of a collision between both drivers in front, and he could just part the Red Sea just slightly. Both go well. Michael Van Dogden on the hard compound tyre. He's currently sat in 5th place here. As Michael F1, he needs to get a little bit of a hurry on here. As Buried a bit is now 1.5 behind Mickey Garcia, by the way, Bullboy as well, trying to make a little bit of progress on Michael Van Dongen here and try and get his way up into 5th place. Is he going down the inside? No, he thinks better of it. But we're being a bit sensible so far in this race. Michael F1 though, he's hounding all over the back of Haas at the moment. I think he's going to be able to spell Haas quite easily. The 15-year-old. If you don't get that, it's because he's got 2008 in his name. So we call him 15. Oh my word, Raka's broken with the DRS on Sarno Bullboy though. Is he going to go down the inside to Michael Van Dongen? No, Bullboy can't be late on the brakes as Michael Van Dongen, surprisingly enough. JB as well has just struggled just slightly and he's off the DRS here, but Rackler seems to have checked out already in this Grand Prix at the moment. There's Rackler all over the back, all gone, checked out. Nilsano struggling on that medium compounder tyre. As both of them run wide there. So Bullboy though, he's not letting up on Michael Van Dongen at the moment here. Making some interesting lines. Does the Ferrari. Don't rule out Mickey Garcia by the way as well, making a good impression in this race. He's currently sat in 7th place. We know he's got the pace. They've got 6 watching now, so welcome in everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. DRS has been awakened here on lap 6 now. As Rackler seems to have really checked out at the moment here. 1.9 second clear of Nilsano at the moment. 2 seconds now. Edzak really needs to make the move on the Alfa Romeo Sauber quite quickly. as well. Michael Van Dongen is struggling on that harder compound tyres. He's got Bullboy for company as well in the battle for P5. Don't forget Michael Van Dongen on the harder compound tyre in comparison to those around him. And Michael F1 by the way is ahead of Very Devere now, and he's already looking to be in the DRS of Mickey Garcia. The Williams is relentless, and he already is. He's in the DRS now for 5th here. It's an ideal situation for Michael. Don't forget he has stopped. He has changed his tyres too. However, we know he won't make it on the mediums. The hard runners definitely will not make it though. Leslie, hello Stephen. This is about for the wooden spoon between them and Lazaro. As oh my word, Mickey's lost DRS here. Michael F1's gonna go for the move. Oh, Mickey Garcia further ahead as well. Bullboy, he's gonna go for it down the inside of Michael Van Dongen. He's left just enough space here. The DRS now not looking to be ideal. Oh, Bullboy, seemingly it's impossible for him to get past Michael Van Dongen at the current stage as well. Lazaro and Leslie are fighting out here. As Lazaro's made contact with Leslie. And that's caused Leslie to go into spin and lose position actually to O'Steven. Just don't know what Hugo, he's really not feeling it. And those who have stopped under the safety car, minus Michael F1, are really struggling. And I think a lot of people could now consider to go to a 2-stop here, as the hards look to be really struggling. By the way, Michael has made the move on Mickey Garcia on the straight, as we did see. Michael is really hounding everyone down at the moment. He is man on a mission here in that Williams here. Next up, his next target is an easy one, I would say. It is obviously Bullboy with the DRS as well. And there we go, Bullboy's trying to make the move on Michael Van Dongen. So could Michael play this into Mikkel's hands, really, and force Bullboy into a bit of an overtaking scenario and cause them both to lose a lot more time as he sneaks on by? Lazaro and Hugo, by the way. Oh my god, no, Hugo's in the wall. That's going to be the full safety car. Hugo in the wall, and that was contact with Lazaro. And we are back under safety car conditions on lap 8, so we will be racing again on lap 11. So interesting to see. Some people have opted to make the pit stop here today. Rackler, Nelsano, Edzak, and JB are staying out here. Lazaro picks the drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. Don't know what's going on with him today. He's not really with it. I mean, Mickey Garcia's top 6 haven't stopped under his safety car, which is smart, I think. As what are Ferrari doing? Okay. A lot of people into the pit lane though. So we got 13 runners left. Hugo obviously the one out of this race. As yeah, we'll be getting underway at the end of lap 10, and then we'll queue up behind the safety car. What's going on? Okay. We are back, racing. Well, Racing Action will be back in just a lap's time here, so it's going to be interesting to see. Is Michael F1, who's boxed? Oh my god, that's Zach's boxed for the medium compound, so he's going to have box again. Interesting there. Interesting call, but Rackler is already going to go. Don't forget, he is still on for the Grand Slam in this race, as he has led every single lap of this race. I don't know if he's got the fastest lap though. He does, so he is definitely on now. For the Grand Slam, don't forget Lazaro does need to make his way into pit lane very shortly for his drive-through penalty. So what is he? Some serious questions need to be asked of Lazaro, I think, at the moment here. As that, what is he doing? Serious questions do need to be, as he's fixed for 3 second time penalty as well. So I'm not against people driving in this league, but if you're gonna drive it, you have some standards, mate. What am I seeing it as? Oh no, even though it's gone for a spin, it looks like. I need watch choice. Steven's gonna go for it. He's made the. What? Lazaro's basically just squeezing everyone. Leslie, don't do it, Leslie. This is like, Leslie! Oh my god, this is fun to watch. Lazaro's into it now. Oh my gosh, I thought he missed for a second, to be honest. That's Zach. Though he's benefited slightly from that. That is some terrorism there from Lazaro, I will not lie. They're 3 wide. Buried a bear. It's a well, makes move. Ballboy as well is ahead of Mickey Garcia now. Ballboy looking quite strong on the harder compound tire. Michael Van Dongen, by the way, is looking to make the move. Stick on JB. A great move there from the Aston Martin on the Papaya car. Michael F1, by the way, is up to 3rd now. But I feel like your favourite for this race, but honestly, in the position he's in, Ballboy can go to the end. As through Nielsen attacking on Steven. Ezek's made the move. Great move there from him. What the fuck? I just did a TikTok and it's got fucking Jack Earring in. Ballboy's got JB. Ballboy's up to 5th. Ballboy's in a really good position right now to take victory here. Oh my god, my Commandongan's up to 2nd. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not with it today. Is there a collision between Yosano and Michael? Oh my god, Leslie is out. And we have a 3rd safety car! Yay! Enough. Which means Michael Van Dongen stays out. Ballboy stays out. Barry the Bear stays out. If Barry the Bear gets ahead of Rackler, which he does, now the question, Lazaro, where's he at? Oh, if Lazaro, imagine that, Lazaro getting out ahead of all of them. Don't matter, he's coming into the pit lane. While we do, I'm going to do something quickly. Oh my god. Oh, what's tomorrow? That's tomorrow. Sheppy and I versus Billericay Town. Winner plays Warsaw. As yeah, we are now racing. Once again, Michael Van Dongen leading us away. Here today, Bullboy in second, Buried a bit in third. Rackler already trying to make the move on the Haas, and the Haas doesn't really put much of a fight as Nelsano's trying to make moves as well on the softer compound side. Don't forget, he won't make it to the end, he will have to make another stop. Oh my gosh, Nelsano forgot to stop. Bro forgot what brakes were. Michael Van Dongen, Michael F1 is really struggling in this race so far. Your championship leader currently sat in 7th. As much as I would love, please, I want Bullboy to win the race. You know what? I think that's Mickey Garcia. Michael! No! Michael has made contact with Mickey Garcia. It looks like. And is that damage to the Williams? I don't think so. No, even to the Mercedes. Yeah, no damage there. I think that was just a bit of a collision between the two of them. But they're now out of the points as it currently stands. So that's good news for Edzat, Michael Van Dongen and Rackler. Michael is currently sitting outside the points. So your championship leader really struggling. As Barry the Bear has left the session. He's doing ghosted. As double crashes? Wait, what's going on? 3 guys have lost. Wait. Let me just count something. Michael Van Dongen has lost connection. Nelsano and Rackler have lost connection. We're gonna have a restart. So I think we're gonna have a restart. So we have called for David Griffin. No, David, this is not fair. As we are going to have a restart here. I'll get Nelsano as well. As David says he wants Bullboy to win the race. Unfortunately, this is not fair scenarios, so... There's no one's listening, so I'm going to have to leave the lobby. As, yeah, we're going to have a restart, so... We are going to leave the lobby here. So we will look at the lap as it happened. As yeah, we're going to need a Steven to load the lobby up. So we're going to have a look at when the glitch happened. So, going through this now, this is going to be quite fun. The rules state for a restart, my apologies here, so we were between 40 and 70% completed. We were actually very close to 50% there. So the likelihood is, what we will do So I'm waiting for Stephen to make it over here. So I'm gonna message Stephen and then. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have to message Stephen because he is blind as fuck. Well, I don't know how to set up an online lobby. Now it's left down to me! Yay! Yep. As I have to do everything for this league, so apparently for Stephen this is too difficult to comprehend when I say there's a setup and there's a restart, like honestly it's fucking piss taken at times and I really hate. So off. I don't care about that. Hungary. Off. Media. Short. We'll just do a dry race. Realistic. I don't know what the weather is. Give me one sec, I forgot. This is why I don't host, because I have to have my crossplay on. It's really frustrating, to be honest with you, because I'm doing this alone. Oh my god. Oh, Neil's just done it now, for fuck's sake. So Niels has made the lobby, thankfully, so we will go over to him. So everyone is making their way into the lobby now. Thankfully, thank you to Nilsano for making the lobby. Iconic behaviour. Oh my god. I haven't got everyone added, that's the thing. Give me 3 minutes, go. Give us time. I believe that said Zach. It's his exact name. So, you know what? We are actually going to have a co-commentator in. We would have had it, but he can't speak Dutch or English. Don't know where Ferrari are at. As Ballboy and O'Steven are still not listening. I will fucking ring him in a minute and say, brother, we are restarting. I'm gonna ring one of them. I'm ringing him right now, okay? This is how far we've gotten, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting for Ferrari. I'm gonna have to fucking message him myself, aren't I? It's like gonna make their own, they're gonna make their own standings on. 1-2 for Ferrari. It doesn't count. We are waiting for you. I'm gonna ring him again in a minute. If you don't know, I'm ringing O'Steven for a restart here. Also, if anyone in the stream can get a hold of Ballboy or O'Steven to tell to get in this in lobby. He's too special, I swear to God. This is ridiculous. I'm going to invite myself at this. See if they fucking get that. Do you know what? We have to fucking spam in at this point. Yeah, we know. That's why we are doing the restart. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have just had we've got Macho in now. Oh my god, he's just turned up. I think I'm freezing. I'll be glitched. I don't know how they've not seen us spam them both loads. But we have to get both in now. Oh, Steven's here! Poor boy. Hello. You want to join? Hello, you want to join? I can't. We are going to get a race. We were Leslie's not in the comms box, Charlie. It's just me. So, okay, we're giving him one. So, we have now got 3 options in at the moment. They want to finish the race. Everyone wants to finish the race now. However, we are waiting for Ball Boy. So we will have a restart. So this does now disqualify Ballboy out of the race because, oh my god. So my apologies to all the Ballboy fans out there. Which are 0. Charlie, do you want to jump in the comms box for a bit? And now he's here! Charlie, do you want to get in the comms box? Fuck it, may as well. It won't be for long because honestly, I think we're gonna have another fucking restart, or we're gonna not go ahead. Get your ass in here. Just join the comms box and don't get in the fucking lobby, innit? So we now have Charlie in. I'm not going to invite him in because I think we're going to have a bloody another restart.
Hurrah!
Some sanity has made it. We have some sanity here.
What do you mean some sanity?
You, because oh my gosh.
Since when am I sanity?
So, if you want to know what's happened so far, the grid is wrong.
How is it wrong? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, definitely is, because
You've just said Mickey in first.
Well, yeah, Mickey's first, so Steven's second.
Yeah, no. I think we're going to race next week, ladies and gentlemen. I won't be here, unfortunately, because F2 readied up way too early.
I mean, it's my week off.
Mate, I'm not commentating next week, to be completely honest with you. I do have plans, unfortunately. So, I think that is going to be it for FRL F2. Whether we have a streamer on tomorrow or not is going to be another question. So we do ignore the rest of the race. We'll just have this as footage. We're not going to have interviews either. So the likelihood is we will have a restart. So yeah, it will be a race next week. Our apologies again. Whether F1 does have a stream or not, hopefully it's not as much of a shit show as today. So we should have a stream tomorrow. How many we got for F1? Because I think it all depends on how many.
Only 11, I think.
So we're gonna have the whole 50% done tomorrow, redone. 11 for tomorrow. So I doubt we're gonna have a stream as well because I think, what's his name? They're gonna want to. Like, I think Stephen and Ballboy, they're gonna want to race. So. Obviously, today's not got a bit of bowling action at turn 1 there. That's a bit funny. So yeah, that is going to do it for us here in F2. It's not a representation of the league at all. Hopefully, we will be back next week. It's meant to be a break week, but unfortunately, it will be the Hungarian Grand Prix again. So until next time, goodbye.